Hi, specialists. I just wanted to make a quick how-to video to address some frequently asked questions about how to set up your schedule calendar and your services. Before you can set up your services, you will want to make sure that your bank account is linked so that once a service is booked, we can get you paid. You can do all of these things by navigating to the My Profile tab, and we do have a separate video available on our YouTube channel about setting up your profile and linking your bank account. To set up your services, you're going to come over here, click on the Services tab on your profile, and click on Add Service. You'll then be asked to enter the name of your service or what you want your service to be called. So I'll say First Time Neurology Consultation. You'll then be able to provide some details about what that service entails. So I would recommend being fairly detailed. You want the primary care vet who's booking your service to know exactly what you're going to get, what they're going to get, and you don't want them to book a service incorrectly with you. So if you're offering multiple different types of services, just use as much detail as you can so that they book the right thing. You'll then have the option to choose what types of modalities you want to offer for that particular consult, and you'll be able to set these separately for each type of service that you offer. The chat consultation is an asynchronous option, so this is not going to be linked to your schedule calendar. The audio and video consultation options are going to be linked to your schedule calendar, so people will only be able to book an audio or video consultation with you on the dates and times that you have available in your schedule calendar, which we'll set up in a second. Again, the chat will not be linked to that. So you may be able to get chat consultations at any time. Obviously, you don't have to respond to them immediately. If you want to put your your average turnaround time in your service details, that would be very helpful for the primary care vet. So then we'll click Save. And you can add additional services by clicking the Add Service button here. Now let's go over to the schedule calendar, which you can navigate to using the left-hand side over here. And there are some pretty good tips and instructions on how to set up your calendar here. So please review those as you're setting them up, but we'll work through it together right now. So I'm going to select a day, any day in the month that I want to work. And you'll have the option to choose between 15-minute time slots or 30-minute time slots. These are going to be the length of the window that's available for you to start and finish an audio or video call. You can select whatever time of day you want to start your consultations and whatever time of day you want to end your consultations. Then it's going to populate all of the 30-minute windows within the time frame you selected. If the time frame is white, that means that these are not available to book. In order to make something available to book, you have to click on it and turn it purple. So the easiest way to do that is to click on Schedule All. Schedule All will schedule all of the time slots. And then if you want to, say, give yourself a lunch break or block out time in the afternoon for an appointment that you have, you can go through and you can click on any of these to deselect. If you know that you only want to offer a couple time slots that day, then just click on the ones that you want to offer. You then have the option to click on Schedule Slots, and it'll just schedule that day, which is a good option if you're only going to work occasional days throughout the month. Or if you want to open up consultations fairly regularly, I would recommend clicking on Apply the Schedule to the complete month. So it's going to populate every single available day in that month. Now, if you don't want to work on weekends, just come over here and click Exclude Saturday and Sunday. Then you've got a full month of consultations scheduled from the time frame that you selected. And at this point, it would be a good time to go through and block off days or times that you can't work. So for example, I can't work on Tuesdays, so I can go through and select all the Tuesdays on the page and click on delete. So I can delete those days. I can also delete individual days by going to options and clicking on delete this day. If I know that on October 19th, I've got a really busy afternoon and I don't want to do any evening slots, I can come through and I can deselect all the evening slots and take off my 10:30 because I have something else scheduled that day, and I can click update. And you can go through and just kind of, tweak every single day until it fits the schedule that you want it to reflect. I hope that this helps. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at admin@stratasite.com.